Hey everyone, it's Big Russ. I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. I know I did. My mother in law is a great cook. Today, we're going to show you guys how to get this dirt nasty stance. Okay, so for those that don't know, I've got 10 millimeter wider axles, front and rear. And yeah, there's a little wiggle room with these big old 72s. You don't have to run 72-inch tires to get this look. I like it. But all you need are some internally sprung shocks. So we're going to dive in. I'm going to show you how to go from this to this. You know, you versus the guy she tells you not to worry about. All right, so this is actually really easy. You need no tools to do this. So I'll put a link for these down below in the description. They're cheap. I mean, they are really cheap. But you start off by removing the lower ball end. Okay? So you're left with this. You then unscrew the thread, the shock body, pop the spring out. And then you pull your lower cap and seal off. Throw the spring back on the shaft. And kind of pinch it like that quickly, because this is kind of painful on your fingers. You're holding a lot of tension on that little spring. Boom. And then, optional, you can put a little grease or a little oil in there. And, you know, for the real-time people, you could also, you know, and if you're curious what this mod is called, it's called the negative spring. And essentially, instead of the shock pushing the truck up, it's pulling the truck down. If that makes sense. And if you're good, you don't even need to. Because this spring rate is not that stiff. But on these little guys, it takes less than 5 minutes to do this mod. Obviously, it's going to take longer to install them. And as you can see, my rears are slightly extended. They don't fully bottom out. The front just clears the body clamp. But these are going on this. And I mean, it's going to sit stupid low on these. Okay? That's my hand. These are labeled as plus 10 axles, but the reality is they're plus 20. Do you see how much wider these axles are? Okay. I could throw these under this truck and it'd be nasty. Even the front is huge. Okay. I can't find my other brass wheel with the 62s. If you're curious, will they work on a stock truck body? Yeah. They are fully outside the wheel wells. That actually looks sick. I'm not even gonna lie. That looks really sick. I mean, yeah, I like it. I'm not doing it. Not doing it. If you have a Mias MB18, I would strongly recommend a high offset wheel. Maybe the steel wheels flipped to tuck them in. But yeah. So the Ripper will end up sitting about like the IR60, just a whole lot wider. And I don't worry about stuffing a giant tire into my body like I do on this. And if these work well, this will get a set. But if you guys saw my community post where I had this up against my TRX4 axle, it's slightly wider than the center section of the TRX4 axle. Like hex to hex, it's slightly wider. These are massive. I can't wait. I've got to figure out what wheels are going to go on this next. I've got a set of these wheels and inserts in my Amazon cart. Just don't know what size, or I'm going 1.3. I absolutely love the way this looks, and it performs really well. So if you guys are struggling because your truck keeps doing this, do this mod. Do it today, this week. These shocks are like 20 bucks. Okay. You can put some oil in them if you want. You don't have to run a spring if you want more articulation. Whatever you want to do is fine. But this is money. So I will catch you guys in the next video. I love you. Be safe out there. Peace.